at malinaw na mapapanood on air at online. Saan man may Pilipino sa buong bansa, sa buong mundo. Ito ang True FM sa 105.9. Dito tayo sa totoo. Simulcast sa True TV sa Signal Channel 19.
Mainit at makabuluhang talakayan tungkol sa sports, kumpleto yan dito sa Power and Play. Mula sa mga paborito at naglalakihang atleta hanggang sa mga natatanging Pinoy sports figures na dapat niyong makilala. Ihahatid yan dito sa Power and Play. Power and Play with Noli, Eala.
Ako Pilipino, ipagmalaki ang galing na meron tayo. Ilantad ang likas nating talento at magdala ng saya sa mundo. Sa harap ng pagsubok ay di susuko. Para sa pangarap tayo'y porsigido. Magpakitang gilas na kung magpatalo. Ipagdiwang natin ang Pilipino. Mula noon at hanggang ngayon, talento natin ang bida. Mula sa simpleng bakuran hanggang entablado natin ipakita. May pagsubok man ng Pinoy, pinalalakas ng saya. San man tayo sa pulo, Chumbe, Sibay, Lakay, Amiga. Sama-sama pakita ang galing natin katropa sa kapwa ko Pilipino.
Power and Play is presented by Cherry Loom, ang yerong may aluminum. Cherry Tigo, there's more to our cars. Joyride, ang bago ninyong kasundo.
Halina't makinig, talakayin natin ang laro. Gusto mo, pag-usapan natin, ibida ang hilig ng bawat Pilipino na merong taglay na galing. Bangon na!
With 2 gold medals.
Power and Play with Noli, Eala.
The never-ending search ng excellence po sa mundo ng palakasan. Kailan ba matanda na ang isang atleta at kailan ba ang tamang pag-peak ng isang atleta? Yan po ang ating tatalakayin ngayong umaga. Uy, bango na! Power and Play na!
Good morning!
Kamusta po kayong lahat mga kapatid? Naku, 11 araw na lamang bago po ang Kapaskuhan. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Merry Christmas sa lahat po ng aking mga inaanak. Huwag nyo na po ako asahan. Sabagat tayo po'y ay mawawala. Pero again, sa lahat po ng mga naghahanda sa Kapaskuhan, sana po ay ang ihanda natin. Hindi lamang po yung mga panregalo at saka yung mga kakainin po natin, kundi ang ating mismong sarili at ang ating pong yung spirit of Christmas. Kung bakit po natin pinagdiriwang ang araw po ng Kapaskuhan. Of course, binabati po natin lahat ng ating mga suki sa 1PH on Signal TV, sa True TV Network, 105.9 True FM, and of course, lahat po ng nakikinig sa atin sa Facebook Live at sa replay po natin ng RPTV. Ako po si Noli, Eala, and of course, hindi po kumpleto ang ating umaga, ang ating almusal na kasalo. Kung hindi po kasama ang Man for All Seasons, lalong-lalo na sa Christmas season, si Jera Season. Ayun!
Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat.
Nagtatago!
Kita-kita nyo na po, nagtatago ako sa aking mga inaanak ngayong Kapaskuhan. Hindi po, biro lang po. Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. Ito na naman po si Jera Season. Kasama ang aking bossing dito, si Noli Eala, at malapit na pong magtapos ang taon at malapit na rin po tayong magdiwang ng Kapaskuhan.
Yan ang masarap dyan. Kaya talaga namang ang mga games ngayon, bagamat mainit at pag-uusapan po natin yan, mararamdaman mo rin na nagsuslow down na yung mga player. Dahil alam mo, iba pa rin ang pagka sumasapit na itong ganitong araw. Aba, bukas simbang gabi na, partner.
Oo.
Simula na ng simbang gabi, ha? Kaya alam naman natin, pag nagsimula ang simbang gabi, yan na talaga yung official na Pasko na. Yeah. Diba? Ayaw mo na magtrabaho. pero may mga players na hindi pa po pwedeng magdiwang at kalimutan ang kanilang trabaho. Lalong-lalo na, partner, bukas po ang Game 3 ng UAAP Finals sa pagitan po ng DLSU Green Archers at ng UP Fighting Maroons, partner. 1-1 ang score.
Ang masasabi ko lang nung game 2, what a game.
What a game talaga.
What a game.
Alam mo, nasa Macau kami ni Dean Kinito Henson. By the way, Dean, thank you so much. Alam mo, ito malaking bagay sa akin. Muntik na ako hindi matuloy doon sa biyaheng ko yun.
Pinikwento mo sa akin.
Dahil,
Dean Kinito, savior ka pala nito.
Savior. Hinawakan niya yung pintuan ng eroplano para hindi magsara. Anyway, alam niyo po, nandun kami sa Macau ni Kinito. At habang gumagawa kami ng coverage ng EASL, pinapanood namin yung Game 2 ng UAAP Finals sa live stream. At naku, talaga namang pambihira yung comeback win ng DLSU doon. And of course, a sorry and tough loss para sa UP Fighting Maroons. Feeling ko nga doon, partner, dapat tapos na yung serye.
Actually, ganun rin Yun rin ang feeling ko. At hindi naman sinasabi kong lahat ng UP community pero karamihan ng mga kilala kong mga taga-UP, ang sabi nila, natalo daw ang UP dahil UP ang nagtalo sa kanila.
Hoy, mga kaibigan ko, si Joey and Eileen Hortaleza, nako, yung mga UP diehard dyan, I'm sure sa bukas, nandyan yan sa laban. But again, anybody's game. Ang ganda ng laban, ang ganda ng dominance ng UP, nung kanilang adjustments, yung depensa nila kay Kevin Kembao. Pero sa kaduluduluhan, talagang MVP yung Kevin Kembao. Talagang pumukol ng 2-3. To bring back the Lasal team sa laban.
Sabi ko nga di ba, UP should have taken that advantage na medyo hindi maganda ang laro ni KQ for the past 2 games, games 1 and games 2. Kaya tingnan natin sa game 3 kung kaya pa nila o kaya balasin pa uli si KQ.
Ayokong gumawa ng prediction at hindi ko rin hihinga ng partner ko ng prediction dito dahil mabigat yan. At of course, ang puso ko po laging nasa Lasal. Pero siyempre marami tayong kaibigan sa UP. And ang akin lang kinatutuwa, isipin mo, what a treat para sa UAAP fans.
Oo naman.
Winner take all.
Oo naman.
Sa Kapaskuhan pa. Naku, talagang
maganda.
Maraming sisimba bukas sa simbang gabi na nagdarasal sa pagkapanalo. Oy, talking about panalo. Oy, nanalo po ang San Miguel Beer kagabi kontra Terra Firma sa pagbabalik ni Coach Leo Austria sa Beerman. And ibinalik po siya nung Thursday night, balita natin, doon po sa Christmas party ng SMC. At doon in-announce na siya muli ang hawak ng team as head coach at si dating coach George Gallant ang siyang magiging team consultant na ngayon. So, congratulations of course kay Coach Leo. Alam mo, matagal nating naging kasama si Coach Leo and I've always believed na he is the right coach. Alam mo, hindi siya komplikadong tao, hindi sopistikadong tao, pero alam niya po ang laro. Kaya, well, hopefully, itong itatawag nga nila, whiff of fresh air si Coach Leo. Yung bang dating hangin, nagbalik, parang amihan.
baka sa susunod na taon pumasok na naman ang habagat.
Habagat? Yun ang mahirap dyan Nagbabago yung amihan at habagat Pwede naman laging yun na lang ng yun di ba? Hindi ko alam kung bakit nagkakaganon pa
Actually, tulad ng pinag-usapan natin every time when we talk about PBA, di ba? Ang laki ng ang laki, kumbaga parang sa players, malaki rin yung farm team or team ng coaching staff ng SMC.
That's right.
'Di ba? They have several teams there na pwede nilang iganong-ganon eh.
Tama.
'Di ba?
Meron din silang team na ganun. Superstar team.
Superstar team ng mga coaches,
Oo,
'di ba?
oo.
Pipiliin nila kung sino yung pwedeng kwan.
Oo.
And I think nakita nila yung return of the comeback.
Well, alam naman nila 9 championships si Leo.
Exactly, 'di ba? How can you beat that?
How can you beat that? And of course, very efficient. Alam niya yung kanyang mga players and yung mga players naman niya kilala na rin siya.
Yeah.
So it is a good decision by the management ng San Miguel to bring back Coach Leo and hopefully ito'y maging simula dahil alam mo, bokya pa ang SMC itong taon na to. Hindi pa sila nanalo. Ang Meralco na una ng first conference. Tapos ang TNT ang nanalo sa second conference. Kaya naghahabol ang SMC group ng championship this year. Well, talking about running after a championship, isang koponan po sa PBA ang tila dead set on making that championship push or at least the very least playoff push. But is the Northport Batang Pier for real? Well, pag-usapan po natin yan. So what's the score? Dito po sa What's the Score, pag-uusapan natin ang pinakamainit at pinakamalaking issue at topic sa sports ngayong linggo. Well, unbeaten pa rin po ang Northport Batang Pier pagkalipas ng 5 laban sa PBA Commissioner's Cup. Huling biktima ng Batang Pier ang Converge Fiber Xers sa likod ng 108-101 win. Kumamada ng combined 62 points sina Import Kadim Jack at Joshua Munzon. May double-digit contributions din sina Arvin Tolentino at Ivan Noli. Ang tanong natin ngayong linggo ay, legit nga ba ang Northport Batang Pier? At mas mahalagang tanong, makikita pa ba natin ang core na to next season o bubuwagin na naman sa isa na namang trade? At para po umpisahan ang masayang talakayan, ngayong araw pong ito, makakasama namin ni partner Jera ang two-way star Northport guard. Walang iba kundi kung si and of course a former number 1 pick of the PBA, Joshua Munzon. Good morning, Joshua.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you guys?
Yeah, good morning, Joshua.
It's good to see you again. You know, it's been a while, Josh, since I last saw you when we were still having our days in 3x3, and it's so good to be seeing you once again. This time in the PBA.
Oh yeah, good to see you. Good to see you, man. It's been a while, but always good to talk to you.
You know, let me begin with this. So, obviously, you've had some really good success early on in this conference. 5 straight wins, but I want to zero in first on your inspired play, Josh. What has been the key that to your great play? Last night or the other day, you scored 30 points, 3 rebounds. 3 assists, 3 steals, and a block. Just you've been a player of the week. What has been the key so far to your game?
I mean, just staying consistent in my routine and putting in extra work and just believing in myself. I think just going out there, having the confidence, and not just myself but my teammates. And we've had this core now for a while. We didn't make the playoffs last conference, but we did make the play-in game. We missed out on that by 1 game. But the conference before that, we did make the playoffs. So I think, having this core group of guys, being around each other for as long as we have, I think we've built some camaraderie. And then, just for myself, just crediting my teammates and crediting, putting in extra work on the defense. And I think that's just led to more offense for me. And, just being confident in playing my game. And I think things are just, overall just come together at this point.
Well, coming together is an understatement. 5-0 start, the best franchise start of your team, and obviously your partnership not only with Kadim Jack but also with Arvin Tolentino has been amazing. Both of you are alternating in terms of scoring, lifting the team. How is that partnership coming along, Josh? And how would you rank your duo with Arvin Tolentino?
Arvin goes out there, he does what he does. I mean, he's go out there, he get buckets. I mean, last conference he put up 50 points in 1 game last conference. So Arvin can definitely score the ball. I think just us having confidence in each other, going out there and not just playing for ourselves but playing for our team. I think a big part of what we've been doing this conference is playing defense as a team. I think our whole team has bought in the defensive concepts that Coach Bonnie and Coach Jeff and Renzi have laid out for us. So I think we've led with our defense, and it's showed for the these first 5 games, and hopefully we can continue to play defense and continue to get some wins, man. It definitely feels good that we're 5-0 at this point, and we're hungry, and we want to continue the success. So we're going to try and do what we can to keep going.
Yeah. Hi, Josh. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, I don't know if you've heard this band in the late 80s and early 90s, the Intro Voice. Do you know the Intro Voice?
I don't. I've seen it, but I do not know what that.
I can't sing the songs, because frankly, I don't know the songs.
Well, anyway, the Intro Voice during the late 80s and early 90s, they're a group of Pinoy pop rock band, okay, and they were very popular, but they never really reached the top of popularity. Now, so that term was now coined to some of the teams during that time, and Magnolia was then called the Intro Voice because they had this winning streak. But unfortunately,
they can't get all the way.
Yeah, they can't get over the hump. Now, there are rumors right now because you are 5-0, and you are now the Intro Voice 2.0. What's your take on that?
I mean, for us right now, we're focusing in one game at a time. I think Coach Bonnie has told us that no matter what, as long as we leave it all out there and we stick to our game plan, we have to live with the results. And we're taking it one game at a time. We're not focused on the playoffs right now per se. I mean, we play on Tuesday. We're going to focus on Phoenix on Tuesday and just take it one game at a time, and then we'll go from there. I think right now we just our effort and our defense. I know I keep saying that, but I think that's just big for us. As long as we continue to put effort on the defensive end, I think we'll give ourselves a chance to win the game. So just got to take it one game at a time, and not pay attention to what people are saying about us.
Yeah. It's part of the game. But honestly, I've watched your last game, and even Ivan Nelly, I was surprised. He was converting on the 4-point line.
Yeah, Evan's he's a gamer out there. Not just on offense but on defense. Evan and Fran, they've been giving us a big lift at the point guard position. Both of them playing offense and defense, running the show for us. And they're both young point guards in this league, but they're both out here, leading the show for us. So, I don't have nothing bad to say about those guys, man. I like what I see from them.
Okay, one last question about Katim Jack. He's 6'9".
Yeah.
He's 6'9". I guess one of the advantages of your team right now, because the others like George King,
Even Brownlee.
Yeah, even Brownlee. What's your take on that? The advantage of your import.
I mean, it's not the fact that he's just 6'9", but he likes to run with us. I mean, he plays both ends of the floor. He runs a fast break with us. He runs back on defense. He plays just as hard as we do. I think that's a big thing. He doesn't, let off any possessions, whether, he doesn't walk down on defense or, he wants to get back on defense and play with us. Mm-hmm. And, he's unselfish. He's not out there asking for the ball every possession. He wants, us to play our game, and he goes out there and plays his game. I think that's a big thing that, it's not just about him. He knows, he needs us and we need him. So it's a one band out there for us. We're sticking together and, we're making it work right now.
It's interesting that you've mentioned so many players and you always tie it up with defense. Is that the mindset of this team, Josh? Because obviously you've got scorers here, but you're one of the top defensive players. In fact, you're an all defensive team member. Is that really the focus of Coach Bonnie?
Right now, yeah, because right now I think we're the number one team in transition, but that all comes from our defense. And when we're able to play defense, get stops, and we're able to run, we're successful. And Coach Jeff Napa, he definitely makes sure we know our defensive schemes, and all the coaches. But our defense is what is pushing us right now. We've been playing against some teams with some great offensive players. But at the end of the day, defense is going to win you games. So I think, for me being, like you said, a first off all defensive team guy, that's what I'm preaching to our guys is as long as we can get stops and play defense, we'll give ourselves a chance to win games.
All right. I want to pick up with the intro voice thing that my partner here, Jera, mentioned. Because, the reason is you've got a real tough schedule ahead, Josh.
Yeah.
You're playing Ginebra, you're playing San Miguel, Meralco, Rain or Shine, and Hong Kong Eastern. These are no pushovers. These are on the top of the leaderboard. Of course, you're at the very top right now. How can Northport sustain given this kind of schedule?
Like I said, those guys are going to have some talented guys on offense. So I think it's going to take, a great effort on defense and not giving up, too many easy baskets and trying to get stops. I said it before, but I think that's a big key for us. If we don't give up, too many easy threes or easy layups, and we're able to defend and contest a lot of shots, I think we give ourselves a chance. I think offensively, we have what it takes to score, but I think defensively is what, at the end of the day, is going to win you games.
All right. Well, Josh, you came in as a late comer in the PBA. You could have gotten earlier. Of course, the pandemic, sort of derailed your plans as well. But how has that benefited you? Are you starting to really feel at home? And how has your experience, of course, playing 3x3 helped you in the PBA?
3x3, I think, those first 2 years, those are my first 2 years in the Philippines when I played 3x3. So I think just getting settled and, learning, just not just the basketball life, but, the outside basketball life, just, getting settled in here. And, I have my family with me. I have my girlfriend and my daughter. She'll be 5 soon. So, having my family here with me is a big thing. And just, being comfortable overall and just settle in. And, this is about to be my 4th year in the PBA. So I think just having this time, getting, adjusted and, being here for as long as I have, I think it's, it's all playing a key role in, my success right now. And, credit to everybody who's, been there along the way and helped me and help me get to this point. And, hopefully we keep up the success and I'm able to, keep playing well and we, have some success moving forward.
Actually, in all truthfulness, Josh here, for me, is a very underrated player.
Absolutely.
He's a very good player, but just like a stealth in the night, but he performs really good. Yeah, that's the only thing I can say about you. And every time I watch you play.
Well, this is a guy that I saw started his career in 3x3. I always predicted, Josh, that you would make it big in the PBA.
Yeah.
I knew that you had all the skills. You could go physical with anyone, and you
can score.
And you can score, obviously. Are you spending your Christmas here, Josh?
Yeah, we'll be here. I think my daughter, we're going to take her to Disney on Ice. So we're so she's excited. She's excited.
That should be fun. You don't have a Christmas Day game, though.
No. We won't have Christmas Day. So we'll be on a break then, and then I'll be able to enjoy time with my family, and hopefully we'll get some wins heading into that break.
Yeah. Okay. Just one question,
Yes,
Josh. Moving forward, you have a good record right now, and as what my partner said, there will be several tough teams that you will be encountering in the next few weeks. Are there any moves of the team, to how do you say that? To change some of the aging players of Northport?
I haven't heard of any news, but for us, I think, like I said, we're taking
because
it
most
one
of your
game.
players are 30 and up.
No, we have a pretty young team right now. I think we've done. I think we have a pretty young team. I think we might be one of the youngest teams in the league right now. I think we have a lot of young guys in our team, but like I said, moving forward, we're just taking it one game at a time. We got Phoenix on Tuesday. We're focused on Phoenix, and then after that, we have Hong Kong on the 20th. So we're focused on that when the time comes. But we're just taking one game at a time, and we got to go from there.
Are you concerned about that? Because let's I guess address the elephant in the room. We know that Northport has always been tagged as a quote unquote farm team, and are you concerned about not only you but your teammates getting moved when you have already found chemistry?
We can't focus on things we can't control, and that's just out of our hands. It's just at this point we just focus on going out there and doing our jobs, and right now our job is to focus on Tuesday, and that's what that's what we're focused on right now, one game at a time, and hopefully we can get Phoenix on Tuesday, and that'll be a big game for us, and we can move we can move to 6-0, and then we'll just move on from there. I think a lot of those things are out of our hands, and we can't control those things, so we just have to continue to do our jobs.
Yeah. Well, Josh, you were an all-defensive team member last season, and obviously the sky's the limit for you. What's next? What if there's a particular goal, personal goal that you want this season? What is that?
Well, I want us to make the playoffs. I think that's a big goal for us at this point, and then from there we just take it from there. I think, like I said, last conference we made the play-in game, and we ended up losing that, and that kind of stung a little bit. So it'll be big for us to make the playoffs, and then from there we'll just try and make the best of the situation, and hopefully continue some success moving forward. That's a goal for us.
Well, final question here, Josh, and this is the question that's being begged by this particular segment: is Northport for real? Are you legit? You think that given your talent now, your import, the system that has been put in place by Coach Bonnie and the rest of the coaching staff, and of course the opposition that is still up ahead, do you think this team has what it takes to make it all the way, maybe to the semis?
I believe in like I said, if we continue to listen to the game plans and we focus on our defense, we give ourselves a chance. I think, you said we were an old team, but I think we're pretty young. I think there was a turnaround, and we have a lot of young guys on our team now. That's why we first in transition points. That's why we get, that's why we're able to run the way we are right now. So I think we just have to continue to, do the little things, play defense, and I think we give ourselves, ultimately some success, to give ourselves a chance at some success. So, you never know. Nobody thought we'd be 5-0 at this point, so as long as we, continue on this path, we might give ourselves a chance. And, I'll never say I don't believe in us. I always believe in us moving forward. So, hey, I'm going to roll with my guys at the end of the day.
Well, I believe in you. I know your talent, and I really look forward to watching your games. You're a good team. You're a very exciting team, and we look forward to watching you again. Josh, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Good luck and Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Yeah.
Good luck on your next games.
Appreciate you guys for having me. Merry Christmas to you guys.
Thank you.
Mga kaibigan, Joshua Munzon, the former #1 pick ng PBA and now one of the star guards of Northport Batang Pier. Alam mo, when you look at this team, actually, partner, si Arvin, Evanelli, Kadimjak, pero nandyan yung Franyu. Bata yan, ha? Yung Will Navarro. Aba, si Onwobere, Tratter, Bulanadi, Miranda. These are a very good team. Malalim itong kupunan na to. And if they can really focus yung sinasabi niyang depensa, aba, mukhang maraming papayakin to.
Actually, partner, yung magandang narinig ko kay Josh. Talagang they're focused one game at a time. Kumbaga sa Pardor Games, kada step, mother may I. Diba? Talaga they're really focused na every game muna. Muna natin tignan yung big picture.
Tama.
Maganda na yung barahan natin. 5-0, diba? We continue winning, and then if they continue winning, then they will be in the championships.
Tama. Well, ganun naman talaga. And we hope certainly na may bagong putahe na makapasok sa playoffs ng PBA. Alright mga kapatid, bago po tayo magpatuloy, isa muna pong pagpapasalamat at paalala mula sa ating mga kaibigan sa Smart. Puso Pilipinas is a movement to celebrate the Filipino athlete powered by Smart. Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Get a chance to win exclusive Puso Pilipinas merch by sharing their Facebook page in your social media accounts with hashtag Puso Pilipinas. The Giga Life app is the latest mobile app from Smart that lets you discover and enjoy your passions with the different Giga promos. It can be downloaded and used by Smart Postpaid, Smart Prepaid, Bro Prepaid, and TNT subscribers via the Apple or Google Play Store. What can the Giga Life app do for me? Check your balance, monitor your current subscription, top up using debit credit card, subscribe to the latest Giga promos, monitor your data consumption, auto-detect your mobile number when you are connected to Smart Network one-tap subscription to the most popular offer, Giga Video 99. And of course, Power and Play is powered by Smart. Live more today. Sa amin pong pagbabalik, naku, marami pa po kaming ihahandog. Cash or Bash at mamaya-maya, makakasama po natin mga tiga PLDT, high-speed hitters at ang kampyon na si Charly Suarez. Ito po ang Power and Play hatid sa inyo ng Cherry Loom, Cherry Tigo at ng Joyride. Ang oras po natin, 8:31 ng umaga.
I dare to dream big. To be a voice of my generation. To inspire resilience in the face of roadblocks. And in sharing my stories, I let others share in my passion.
Follow Kai's stories on Twitter and share yours. With Smart Double Giga Stories. Share 2 times the passion with 2 gigabytes for Twitter and more. Guaranteed every day. Plus data for all sites.
Simple, smart ako.
True FM.
Sa 105.9, dito tayo sa totoo.
11 days to go. Pasko na. Nilis
Kanan na po tayo. Go to the right. Sa tama, sa totoo. True FM sa 105.9. Dito tayo sa totoo.
Unit. Alright mga kaibigan, nagbabalik po ang Power and Play ngayong Sabado ng umaga. 11 days before Christmas again ha. Uy, may maraming parting pinupuntahan. Grabe ang traffic po ngayon. Kaya if you're gonna have to go out sa gabi, agahan nyo na po at bigyan nyo na ng sapat na panahon, partner. Kasi talagang, hindi naman natin maiiwasan yan Dahil ang Pilipino talagang gano'n nagkakasalo-salo. Lalong-lalo na po, ito na yung last 2 weekends before Christmas, dyan po talagang nagkakaroon ng napakaraming mga party ang mga kumpanya and of course ang mga magkakaibigan. Kaya agahan nyo na po. By the way, talking about parties, gusto ko lang batiin ng isang happy birthday si Coach Tim Cone.
Coach Tim!
Ng Barangay Ginebra at ng Gilas, Pilipinas. Happy birthday,
Happy
Tim!
birthday, Coach Tim! Idol!
So, you know what where we are.
Yeah, we're just here.
You're just here.
We're just here.
Gusto
Not
ko-
expecting anything.
We're not expecting,
we're not.
Coach. Oh, and I also like to greet my daughter, si Mickey, na magsasapit ng kanyang birthday. Happy birthday, Mix. Looking forward to our nice hike. Mag-hiking
Oo nga, balita ko nga. Partner, ha?
Sa Masungi. Ha? Kaya ko ba yan, partner?
Partner, my son just went there around 3 weeks ago.
Oo.
Maganda raw talaga.
Oo.
Maganda. Talagang binibida nung anak ko. My son is around 26, 27 years old.
Pero
Dad, pang senior, baka mahirapan ka dyan.
tinatakot mo yata ako Yung anak ni Jera. No, but we're looking forward to it again. An adventures dun po sa Tanay. Anyway, mga kapatid, bago tayo magpatuloy, ang ating pong, again, patuloy po ang pamimigay ng premyo dito ng Joyride Super App sa lahat po ng mga suki ng Joyride. Napakasimple lamang po. I-download ang latest version ng Joyride Super App sa aming top-up promo. Kuha na ng screenshot at ipadala ang screenshot sa Power and Play FB page via private message. Sama nyo po yung buong pangalan ninyo tsaka registered mobile number at kami po ipipili ng 5 mananalo ng 1,000 pesos JR Pay wallet credits para sa Joyride Delivery, Joyride MC Taxi, Joyride Taxi Cab, Joyride Car at Joyride Super Taxi. At of course, hindi pa po dyan nagtatapos. Namimigay na rin po kami ng limited edition Joyride Aqua Flask. Again, same mechanics. Download the latest version. Tapos kuhanan nyo po ng screenshot or rather ng creative picture yung pong rider partner nyo or driver at ipadala po ninyo sa Power and Play FB page via PM at isama nyo po yung hashtag of the week at yung amin pong pipiliin ay mananalo ng limited edition Joyride Aqua Flask. At ito po ang ating hashtag of the week, hashtag Joyride Adventures. Uy, by the way, ang Joyride nasa Terminal 3, partner.
Wow.
Yung pong mga gustong umuwi dun sa bagong innovation ng bagong management ng NAIA, yung NNIC. Meron po dong transportation hub sa Terminal 3, partner. At pwede na kayong mag-book mismo dun sa aming service counter sa Terminal 3. And then
mararanasan nila yung Joyride Super Taxi.
24/7 yan, partner. Wow. 24/7 ang Joyride Super Taxi. Dyan po sa Terminal 3. And of course, malapit na rin yan sa iba pang mga terminals ng NAIA. Alright, mga kapatid, we are ready to roll sa ating next segment dito po sa ating paboritong Cash or Bash. At ang Cash or Bash ay hatid sa inyo ng Cherry Tigo. There's more to our cars. At ngayong araw pong ito, ang ating mga kasama, nagsosolo siya. Siyempre,
solo flight.
Gusto niya, solo lang tayo Ang ating pong kaibigan mula sa Dugout, Philippines, walang iba kundi si Ivan Saldajeno. Magandang umaga, Ivan, and Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas to you all there sa Banda. Ayan nga.
Mukhang bagong tasa ka sa Ivan. Bagong tasa.
Yeah, last week lang.
Yeah.
Ay, Ivan.
Tapos na in no-shield November kaya...
Oo. Well, anyway, bago tayo magpatuloy, alam mo, ang isang tinututukan ng mga fans ngayon ng basketball ay yung NBA Cup. Naku nagtapos na po ang yung round of 8.
Yeah.
Ngayon, they're down to the final 4 kung saan bukas na yan mga kapatid maglalaban po ang Atlanta Hawks at ang Milwaukee Bucks at ang Rockets at saka ang Thunder. Ivan, ano ang bold prediction mo dito sa NBA semifinals, yung NBA Cup semifinals na gaganapin bukas sa Las Vegas?
I have a feeling na manalo Milwaukee against Atlanta. And I also believe manalo OKC kontra Houston. So
dalawang top seed,
the Thunder in the final. And actually, medyo na-intriga ako sa because si Darvingham for his second straight season lalayo sa NBA Cup, just like what he did to the Lakers last year. And the defense is parang lucky charm. Kung saan siya mapadpad, either as a head coach or assistant coach, parang siniswerte yung team niya sa NBA Cup. So, I really believe baka mag-champion pa ang Bucks.
Mag-champion ang Bucks?
Yun ang kanyang Tandaan mo, last year, ang Bucks, kinulang yan. Oo. Ikaw, partner, magandang mga laban to. Although, number 1 seed ang Bucks, number 1 seed ang OKC. Sila ang nasa NBA Cup semifinals. Ano sa tingin mo dyan, partner?
Ayun nga, ako actually napanood ko yung laban between Houston Rockets and
Golden State.
Golden State. Munting na nanalo ang Warriors doon. Tapos when the Rockets won, makita mo yung kuha ni Steph Curry, talagang parang tulala. Hindi sila nakapasok.
May tinawag kasing foul doon na controversial.
So, but I guess it will be Rockets and
Ikaw rin. Rockets ka.
Rockets
Catalonian Thunder.
Palagay ko. Ayun ang aking fearless forecast.
Ako, tingin ko Hawks. I think the Hawks are playing their best basketball right now. Nakita ko yung laro nila against the Knicks. Wow, ang ganda ng kanilang depensa. And credit to Dyson Daniels, the best, yung tinatawag nilang the Great Barrier Thief. Talagang ang daming agaw. Plus of course si Trae Young. Then you have Jalen Johnson. Ang ganda ng kanilang pinapakita. I have a strong feeling the Hawks will make a strong run. At alam mo last year, ito Ivan, tandaan nyo, it was LA kontra ng Indiana. At ginamit ng Indiana yan to push themselves doon sa NBA Finals. Tandaan mo, it was a way to propel themselves. Kaya itong NBA Cup, meron nang itong kumbaga pag-aadya, di ba? Na ito maaari ang mga teams na talagang magiging malakas pagdating sa NBA playoffs. So again, panoorin po natin yan bukas yung dalawang semifinals games ng NBA Cup. Alright, Ivan, alam mo na ang drill dito sa Cash or Bash. Walang tama, walang mali. Ang opinion mo lamang ang mahalaga at bato-bato sa langit, tamaan, huwag magagalit. Unahin na natin ang ating unang item ngayong araw na ito. Makapigil hininga ang Game 2 ng UAAP Men's Basketball Finals kung saan natakasan ng Lasal ang UP para mapuwersa ang Game 3. Cash o Bash? Magiging down the wire ulit ang all or nothing Game 3 para sa UAAP title. Ivan, go!
Top 1. Pero I believe it's gonna be Lasal by 4 points.
May by 4 points pa.
Ang bigat. Ang bigat nito.
May by 4 points.
Bakit? Anong tingin mo? Bakit nasabi yan?
Kasi ito, tendency, parang na-expose ang UP ng game ko na may mga tendency na mag-choke sa clutch, especially ngayon, kay Francis Lopez, although he had a chance to redeem himself ng game kasi ang ganda yung pasa kay Abadiano, libre si Abadiano, sayang lang. Kaya yun nga, you know na UP has a problem in closing out games. They can keep the game close, pero at the end of the day, I have Lasal showing their championship poise in the end, and I actually had Lasal in 2. Pero nadali yung UP ng game, nakanala yung UP yung game, so okay, wala na magagawa doon. Pero I still have Lasal winning.
Talaga?
Kaya yung game, nakakaloka yun. Kasi I was monitoring the PBA games, then also with the PBA beat, and also monitoring the M6, yung MPL ng international. Lahat yun, lahat yung nangyari doon, like yung isang player, yung si Calvin Octar, naka 42 points, si RHC naka 41. First time na dalawang mag-ampi naka-40 since 91. Then si Innocent, si JB Banal, naka-19 kills. Most ever in an M-Series game. Pero lahat yun na-over ka rin ng game 2. Ganun katindi nung game 2. And I believe mas matindi yung game 3. Pero yun nga, Lasal winning by 4 points.
So talagang ang kanya kay Ivan pala, dapat ang Lasal in 2 games, ha? Isipin mo. Ngayon na-stretch into 3 games. Partner, ngayon sinasabi ni Ivan, 4 points.
4 points very,
Talagang very precise, ha? Parang may alam si Ivan na hindi natin alam, ha? Pero ako, partner, I don't want to make any predictions. I really think it will be, syempre, alam mo, usually ang knockout game, either tambakan yan, or talagang sa kaduluduluhan. And ako, it's been very evenly matched. Talagang anybody's game. I've always believed na in a championship game, kailangan merong go-to guy. Yan lang ang problema ko sa UP. I know JD Kagulangan is a very good player, pero sa tingin ko, hindi siya at the level, even Francis Lopez, hindi siya at the level ng KQ. Na pagkakailangan mo ng puntos, alam mo kung sino pupuntahan. That's the reason why I think it might just be a slight advantage para sa Lasal sa Game 3.
I totally agree with you, partner. No? Itong ang kaibigan natin na simula pinanganak hanggang nag-graduate, Lasalista. Sugatan mo yung kanyang katawan.
Berde
lumalabas. Si Joe Saldarriaga. Ng Meralco. Sinabi niya sa akin, after game 2, sabi niya, Jera, palagay mo ba sino magcha-champion na? No? Sabi ko, alam mo, Joe, maski na ikatutuwa mo to, palagay ko Lasal. Sabi ko, palagay ko Lasal. Not for anything else. Diba? Katulad ng sinabi mo, UP never took the advantage doon sa games 1 and 2.
Sayang.
Sa pangit na laro ni KQ.
Sayang,
And KQ, medyo bumulwak ng konti yung kanyang galing at he delivered 2 3-pointers in the last few minutes of the game. That made Lasal lead the game, di ba? Unfortunately, di ba? Sabi mo nga walang si Kagulangan okay siya. Pero kumbaga kung talaga maaasahan mo percentage-wise in converting shots, mas mataas ang percentage na makapag-deliver si KQ kaysa kay JD. Di ba? And sayang nga di ba? Sabi ko kanina, yung mga ibang kakilala kong taga-UP, sabi nga nila, yung game 2, ang nagpatalo ng team ng UP ay sila rin. Sayang, nandun
Panalo na.
Akala
ko talaga mananalo na sila. But again, it will be an exciting game bukas. Game 3, abangan nyo po yan. Signal din, One Sports. Papalabas po ang Game 3 ng UAP Finals. Alright, let's go to our second item of the morning. Number 2 na sa all-time assist leaders ng NBA si Chris Paul, the point guard, sa likod ng kanyang 12,099 assists and counting. Pero malayo pa rin siya sa numero ni John Stockton. I believe mga 15,000 yata to si John Stockton. Casio Bash, untouchable na at hindi mababasag kahit kailan. Ang 15,806 assists ng Utah Jazz legend John Stockton. Go, Ivan!
Yun. With today's NBA landscape, especially in today's point guards, I doubt na may maka 15,807. So yes, John Stockton's assist record will never be broken. Especially ngayon nga, nag-mention, yung today's point guard, dati, pag point guard ka, siyempre dapat fast first ka lagi. So dapat, yan yung tipong Chris Paul, John Stockton. Pero today, may tinatawag ng, mas nauuso na yung tinatawag na shoot first point guard na, sige, pag bubuhayin ko muna, then pag nakita ka na yung open, papaka kita, ganun. I'll do it first, then I will make you contribute in the end. So, with that said, although I like the shoot first point guards nowadays, yung tipong Steph Curry, di ba? Ano ba mga shoot first point guards na alam ko? I think Trae Young, medyo nagka-shoot first din, pero because of them now being free to score too much, medyo, although they still don't neglect their passing skills, hindi na siya yung tipo na nakaka 15,000 plus assist. Probably may makakaungos kay Chris Paul eventually, pero no way they will eclipse the record of John Stockton. So yeah, no way. No way John Stockton will be at the number 1.
Well, mukhang mabigat talaga. Halos ang inahabol dito mahigit 3,000, partner. Ano sa tingin mo? Hindi na ba to? Untouchable na ba talaga to? Cash o bash?
Well, sa akin, bash dyan.
Aha?
May kasabihan, all records were meant to be broken. Diba? Dahil kumbaga, it was just, it happened that there is this tandem na matagal, no? Probably from the late 80s until to the early 2000, di ba?
Right. Oh.
Na may Stockton to Malone.
Stockton to Malone.
That changed the landscape and the offense of Utah Jazz. Kaya kumbaga, kaya hanggang ngayon hindi nakukuha yan, hindi nababasag dahil walang team sa NBA na nagkaroon ng ganyang partnership for the longest time.
Yeah.
Di ba?
Kalahati yata ng assist niya kay Malone.
Precisely. Kaya nga, Stockton to Malone. Di ba? Yan ang palagi. Maski na when we were playing basketball din, pag may magandang assist ka doon sa center or sa power forward, Stockton to Malone. So I guess if there will come a time when an NBA team will have that good pair or that good combination coupled with other teams, with other players in that offensive team, mabre-break yan.
Well, I may agree with that. Alam niyo po si Stockton, naglaro siya from 1984 to 2003, almost 20 years.
Yeah.
Parang si LeBron. Ang average niya doon sa 15,800 niya is 10.5 assists per game.
There you go.
Alam niyo po, si Trae Young ngayon is averaging over 11. But here's the reason why I think hindi mabibreak. It's not because walang player na kayang pumasa. It's because I don't think maraming player will play 20 years.
There you go.
Kasi sa tingin ko, ang mga player ngayon, unang-una, masyadong naga-inarte. Konting sakit ng ulo lamang, hindi na naglalaro. Ayaw na maglaro. Paano mo mabibreak kung hindi ka maglalaro? Pangalawa, it's really the longevity.
Yeah.
Bihirang-bihira na yung tumatagal sa NBA dahil sa dami ng talent na pumapasok sa NBA. So, it's not because anybody does not have that kind of skill. I just think na hindi ganung katagal ang playing career, lalong-lalo na ng mga gwardiya sa NBA. Yun lang ang rason ko kaya sa tingin ko it is an untouchable record ni John Stockton.
Yeah, but yung sa salitang kalye sa ating mga naglalaro ng basketball dito sa Pilipinas, 'di ba? Ang tawag ngayon diyan sa mga NBA players na konti masaktan ni ayaw na. Ang tawag diyan ay nana. Yung maangal ba yung konti ko, aray ko, foul. Yan ang tinatawag diyan sa salitang lingwahe ng mga Pinoy basketballista, mga nana ng mga players ng
Alright, nana tuloy tayo dito, Ivan. Number 3 sa ating item today. Tila lumalabas na ang edad ni LeBron James sa mga nakaraang talo ng LA Lakers. Nako, cash o bash, dapat nang mag-cash in na ang LA at i-trade si The King hanggat may value pa at hindi pa nagre-retiro. Go, Ivan.
Nung nakita ko kay Sir Mike yung itong question, ito yung pinaka-tough na iniisip ko na to, na overnight, wala pa rin maisip na concrete answer. Pero mukhang based on what's happening right now, after 2 cashes, I'm gonna say bash on this one.
Bash.
Pero the Lakers should realize that this is now Anthony Davis' team. Dapat si Anthony Davis na yung superstar because he's the, tama kayo diba? He's already turning 40 this December 30th. We're just 16 days away. But you have to remember, prime pa si AD. And I've been saying this should be Anthony Davis' team now. Hindi dapat i-realize ni JJ Redick. So they should, okay, dyan pa si LeBron, greatest player of all time daw, pero Jordan talaga yun. Pero yun nga, while you have one of the best players in the game, in LeBron, you should also realize that AD is still at his prime. He is still good, he's at his peak. And he has had a great season so far, and I believe dapat AD may take over. LeBron is still there, should stay, pero should be more of that yung
Okay.
Ika kasi yan, nag-position sa ML. Kung may position 1, position 2 kung meron kang position, yung hard carry mo, yung position 2 mo, yung secondary carry mo, yun na dapat si Lebron. Secondary carry, hard carry, Anthony Davis.
Alright. Partner, trade LeBron James?
Bash ako dyan.
Bash ka.
That's LeBron James, di ba?
Hindi mo basta tinitrade.
Oo, kung ako ng LA Lakers, you don't trade him, you retire him.
Yeah.
With a big bang. Di ba? Gamitin mo for merchandising and marketing purposes. That's how you should treat a LeBron James. Dahil kapag ginano mo yan, makakasira rin sa imahe ng LA Lakers. Look, they've produced several great players over the decades since 1950s. Tapos masisira dahil ang perception ng tao, wala na to. Matanda na to, i-trade na natin. Well, you can do that to other lesser superstars. But not with LeBron.
Well, I agree with you. I think it's a bash. Unang-una dahil LeBron James is only one of 2 players sa NBA na may no trade clause.
There you go.
So, hindi mo siya matitrade din. No, but in the hypothetical scenario na pwede siyang i-trade, I agree. I think you've got to put respect on the name of LeBron James. Hindi basta-basta yan na itinatapon. Kasi kaya nga yan nasa Lakers na ngayon. And of course, sayang because nasayang ang kanyang, kumbaga, pwede pa, mga taon na pwede pa. But tama rin si Ivan na si AD has to take over the LA team.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
But sayang. I wish that the Lakers would have done more to bring in more players para sa kanila. But apparently, hindi yun ang naging plano and nasayang ang later years ni LeBron James sa Los Angeles Lakers. Yeah. Alright, Ivan, maraming salamat sa iyong panahon binigay sa amin ngayong umaga. Magkita-kita ulit tayo sa 2025. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, enjoy your holidays, Ivan. Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much,
Happy
Ivan.
holiday.
Thank you.
Mga kaibigan, si Ivan Saldajeno ng Dugout Philippines sa Cashier Bash. And again, naku, ang dami natin nabiging bisita. Alam mo, ito yung mga ano natin mga kapatid natin sa hanap buhay. And it's always nice to hear their own take, for them to be given their opportunity, yung platform, kahit na yung 30 seconds of fame na ika nga makapagsalita ng kanilang personal na take. Kasi minsan ang sinusulat nila dala na rin ng kumbaga storyboard, di ba? Pero pag ganyan nakikipag-usap sila sa atin at naririnig mo talaga yung mga taong nasa likod ng balita, maganda pong pakinggan, ha? At kaya po tayo tuwan-tuwa dito sa Cashier Bash. Alright, bago po tayo magtapos or bago tayo mag-break, isa muna pong pagsilip sa mga viral videos at pop culture sa mundo ng palakasan sa Stop and Pop. Ngayong araw pong ito, ang Stop and Pop po natin, ang video ay pinamagatang Locked In. Naku, Locked In, ba? Panoorin niyo po itong batang ito. Ito po isang foot race ng mga bata sa Amerika. Ang leading at nananalo sa karera, ang pangalan po niya, si Piper. Na maririnig na chini-cheer sa video. Sana kung maririnig natin yung audio na yan. Ulitin natin yan, ha? Pero sa sobrang locked in, yan, pakinggan natin, ha? Sasabihin, go Piper, go baby. Yan, no? Go, go, go. Pero sa sobrang locked in ni Piper, tuloy-tuloy. Nanalo na, nakalagpas pa sa finish line. Yan ang tinatawag na locked in. Siguro mamamas ko yan.
Actually, parang hindi pa niya napapanood yung Forrest Gump. Ginawa niya. Ganun. Run, Forrest, run!
Si Ormi, nahabol na ninong. Alright. Hindi pala Piper ang pangalan, na Hyper dapat.
Hyper.
Sa amin pong pagbabalik, ang ating pong mga kasama, Kath, Arado, at si Savi Davison ng PLDT High Speed Hitters at si Charly Suarez, ang ating pong WBO International Super Featherweight Champion sa Power and Play. Hatid sa inyo ng Cherry Loom, Cherry Tigo at ng Joyride. Ang oras po natin 9:03 ng umaga.
To be a voice of my generation, to inspire resilience in the face of roadblocks. And in sharing my stories, I let others share in my passion.
Kai Stories on Twitter and share yours. With Smart Double Giga Stories. Share 2 times the passion with 2 gigabytes for Twitter and more. Guaranteed every day. Plus data for all sites.
Simple. Smart ako.
True FM.
On 105.9.
Dito tayo sa totoo.
Hindi biro ang maging isang ina. Dapat hands-on ka sa maraming bagay, lalo na sa mga
Fail.
On 105.9.
Dito tayo sa totoo.
Muli po nagbabalik ang Power and Play. And of course, gusto po namin pasalamat sa lahat ng mga sponsors ng Power and Play. Ngayon pong taong 2024, 7th year na po ng Power and Play. At kami po ay nagpapasalamat sa inyong patuloy pong suporta at pagtaguyod sa ating pong palatuntunan. Of course, gusto namin magpasalamat kay paring Elmer Ngo at ng Cherry Loom, ang yerong may aluminum. Sa ganitong pabago-bagong panahon, mga kapatid, mainit, tas biglang lalamig, uulan, kailangan natin ng matibay at protektadong bubong. Dapat ang bubong ay yerong may aluminum. Kapag may aluminum chuck na pang matagalan at isa lang ang alam kong di kalidad na yerong may aluminum, yan ang Cherry Loom. Tibay protektado sa pang matagalang yero. Cherry Loom, ang yerong may aluminum. Cherry Tigo 7 Pro at Cherry Tigo 5X Pro Hybrid Crossover. If you're on the lookout for an eco-friendly and comfortable drive, Cherry Tigo 5X Pro Hybrid Crossover and Tigo 7 Pro Hybrid SUV are great options for you. The Cherry Tigo 5X Pro Hybrid and Tigo 7 Pro Hybrid are powered by a 1.5 turbocharged engine, powers to give you a faster and smoother drive wherever you go. Since it's also a hybrid vehicle, these vehicles are supported by a dedicated battery to boost engine performance and maximize fuel economy. The Cherry Tigo 5X Pro and Tigo 7 Pro Hybrid are equipped by Apple CarPlay and Android Auto for seamless connectivity. And to give you a convenient and hassle-free experience in carrying your bags and luggage into the trunk, the Tigo 7 Pro Hybrid has powered tailgate to assist you. The Cherry Tigo 5X Pro Hybrid Crossover and the Tigo 7 Pro Hybrid SUV are definitely the perfect ride for you and your family. For more information, visit your nearest Cherry showroom or check out Cherry Auto Philippines on Facebook at Cherry Auto Philippines.
Thank you!
Joyride, ang inyong bagong kasundo. No more waiting na sa Joyride QR Code Instant Booking. Parahin lang ang Joyride MC Taxi at i-generate ng QR code sa Joyride Super App. Ipaskan ito sa driver para match agad. And of course, sa Joyride Super Taxi Hatid Airport Service, wala nang hassle sa pagpunta sa airport para sa inyong flight. Pre-book a ride to the airport from 2 weeks to 24 hours prior to your departure. Fill out the pre-booking form or scan the QR code to fill out the pre-booking form. For inquiries, you may call Joyride Super Taxi Hatid Airport Service or hotline at 0920-948-6550 from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Saturday.
Thank you!
717 Deli, serving quality classic premium sandwiches. Treat yourself to a feel-good meal today, located at 3rd floor, 53 Connecticut Street, Green Hills, San Juan. 717 Deli, keep you smiling with every bite.
Thank you!
Skin, your face and body anti-aging center with branches at Alabang Town Center in Green Hills, San Juan. For your skin assessment and treatment schedule, please call 0917-890-1640 and 0977-809-8886.
Thank you!
Smart, live more today.
Thank you!
Rudy Project Shades, get ready for a game-changing partnership. We proudly welcome Rudy Project, your go-to for premium sports eyewear and gear. Elevate your performance and style with Rudy Project.
Thank you!
Akari Lighting.
Thank you!
Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng ating mga tagapagtaguyod. And of course, sa lahat po ng ating mga kaibigan at suki ng Power and Play. Going strong on our 7th year, mga partner. 7 years, 8 years na tayo next year. Talagang nakakatuwa at patuloy po tayo. Alam mo, kahit na nasa Hong Kong, sa Macau, marami tayong napapasaya. Maraming nakatutok sa Facebook. At kaya naman kahit paano nagpupursige ang ating staff. Ang ating producer, si Mike Santillan, ang ating pong writer, si Chester Fajardo, at lahat po ng aming grupo dito. Again, nagpapasalamat po kami sa inyong isang taong pagsuporta sa Power and Play.
Actually, natutuwa nga ako at ako'y kasama
Siyempre,
dito sa Power and Play on its 7th year.
Yes.
And that is called Lucky 7.
Yun.
Diba? Pero ito maganda. Ang numero 8 ay magandang numero para sa mga Chinese for next year.
Sana yung mga Chinese
continuous yan.
Hindi naman tayo humihingi ng sa mga typhoon.
Diba?
Andito lang kami, 8 years na, boss.
Mag-8 years kami. Kaya for next year, kung gay pachoy. Pero, partner, bago tayo, gusto ko lang bumati ng konti. No? Sa aking mga kababayan, maabig yakabwasan at si kayo namin. At sana kayo mga dyan sa Lingayen, Pangasinan ay mabuti ngayon habang nag-prepare para kayo para sa Kapaskuhan. And also, I would like to greet a good friend who's celebrating his birthday today. Kaparehas kong Pangasinense at magaling na kolumnista ng Rappler. Den Somera, happy birthday, Den!
Happy birthday!
At mga nanonood din sa atin, katulad ng aking grupo ng mga nag-golf na mostly composed by Claretian golfers, ang Hampas Lupa Golf Club. Dahil yung mga iba kasi dito, pagka pumalot, nagagalit, hindi maganda, hinahampas yung pamalo sa lupa. Kaya ang tawag dyan ay Hampas Lupa. We'll be having our Christmas golf fellowship today. Unfortunately, I cannot join you guys dahil nandito po ako. Nandyan po sila ngayon sa Aguinaldo Golf Club. And also to Edwin Frias na nanonood din ng ating programa palagi.
Mamayang gabi, yung Phillies family, lahat po ng aming mga kasama sa Xavier, we'll see you tonight sa ating Christmas celebration. Mamaya. Lahat po ng mga nagsasapit ng Christmas parties nila. Enjoy yourself. Ingat-ingat
Enjoy
lang
kayo
po.
lahat dyan.
Alright, at this point mga kapatid, kasama po natin ngayon ang isang dalawang stars ng PVL na ngayon ay nagiging susi sa magandang ipinapakita ng PLDT high-speed hitters. And today, kasama po natin sa show, walang iba kundi ang team captain and libero ng PLDT high-speed hitter si Kath Arado at ang kanila pong outside hitter, Savi Davison. Good morning, Kath and Savi. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Hello. Well, actually, PLDT is also close to my heart.
Good morning po.
Good
morning, Kath and Savi. Thank you. I know that
Good morning po.
And Merry Christmas to the two of you. It's first of all, any plans, any special plans for the holidays, ladies?
Ano po? Actually, training po kami.
Training?
Until 23. Last training namin. And yung mga taga-province, uuwi po ng 23 night. Pero this Sunday po, may Christmas party with the team po kami sa Zambales. Opo.
Wow.
What about you, Savi? Are you going out of town?
I'm not going home this year because it was super expensive. So me and my boyfriend are just gonna go to Siargao.
Wow, that's nice.
And that's not an expensive trip as well, huh?
Well, with
Not
all
as
the
expensive as Canada.
with all the bonuses anyway, because your team is okay. So I'm putting Jude Torquato on the line here. Anyway, let me get to the point here. You know, currently the team is at fourth in a very packed conference in the PVL All Filipino Conference. How are you liking your early positioning here? Unahin kita, Kath.
Sa amin po kasi malaking bagay siya kasi parang malaking bagay siya sa moral sa team. At the same time, parang ganado kasi mag-improve ganado mag-training kasi nga maganda yung status and the standards of the team. Wala siyang negative at all, hindi mahirap mag-improve, hindi mahirap i-adapt yung mga technicals and parang goals ng team kasi nga walang negative as of now.
And we've also been helped by Sir Marcus, which I think has helped in that kind of more positive mental preparation that we need for the next set of games.
Talk about that the preparation and adjustments. 2 straight losses after 3 straight wins. What kind of adjustments, Savi, are you looking at, or should the team be doing just to right the ship once again?
I think we talked about it a couple days ago. Just kind of resetting our standard. Kasi obviously, like the first couple games, we were challenged, but just not as hard as, we would like to be in that early stage. And then once we had 2 hard teams back to back, it was a little bit more difficult than we thought prior. So going into that's also the reason why we have training still, because there's obviously some things that we need to improve on. But kind of looking forward into the next year, I think it's more of, setting that standard, the individual efforts, kind of how can we recreate the pressure in practice, and the long rallies, right? So it's more about mimicking the actual game,
Right.
In those big stadiums, in those high pressure moments, and being able to perform.
Partner?
Yeah, Savi, while listening to you've already imbibed our Filipino culture in
Phil Canadian, Phil Canadian.
She is.
No, but even
I'm local.
She's local. That's why she's in the All Filipino Conference.
but the way she talks, although she's a Phil Canadian, but the way she talks,
Pinoy na Pinoy.
Pinoy na Pinoy. That's what I'm
Pinoy.
trying to drive at.
Pinoy.
Can you speak in Filipino?
Yeah,
Savi?
straight, please.
No, I can understand maybe like 80-90%, but I haven't been able to
express.
Like be able to translate. Yeah.
Konti lang.
Like very small words I'll throw in and out, but not entirely. No.
Yeah, over the years you'll learn that. Just call Team Cone and Norman Black.
The team helps me with that too.
Yeah.
They just talk in Tagalog and I just have to catch up. So it's like baptism by fire.
Well, anyway, guys, you've been to 3 semis, okay, but no finals appearance. So, what do you think is the missing link so that you would get over the hump with regards to the status right now of PLDT in the PVL?
Sa amin po kasi, sa explanation talaga lagi ng coaches is parang nasa point kami na every game counts. So, naka-focus talaga kami, lalo na ngayon long conference talaga siya. So, sa every game talaga nakatuto kami sa kung sino yung kalaban namin. So, ayaw namin munang malayo ng tingin, like yung anong gagawin namin sa Final Four na. Step by step talaga yung ginagawa namin as of now. Kasi nga, malilihis na naman yung yung parang yung preparation namin kung ang layo na naman ang tingin namin sa situation. So, for now, day by day, game by game, yun yung talaga nilulook forward namin. Kasi the result is there naman. So, kailangan namin talagang mas ma-maintain pa yung consistency ng team.
But would you say that this is the best lineup of version of PLDT in the PVL?
Savi?
Yes. I mean, since I've been here, I think like in the games that we did end up losing, it was still a good vibe on the court, which I think was the most important, right? So we're not getting down on ourselves. We're not, it's more so about like that extra inch that we just have to find. So I think when you bring a group of very talented people together, sometimes it's hard for everybody to be their 100% on one day. Right? And I think that's the goal, is that we know that we're capable of doing it. But at the same time, we just have to make sure that we all line up on the game day to make sure that we play to our best potential.
I want to ask the two of you a question about each other. And I'll begin with you, Kath. Savi is coming off, obviously, everybody's been talking about this, a layoff after her knee problems and injury. But she has really started to up her game. Talagang nakikita naman natin, it's the way she has been playing, taking over that role as the power hitter, outside hitter of the team. How much does she help the team, sa tingin mo? In your opinion, how important is the role of Savi with the PLDT high-speed hitters?
There you go.
Very, very important po talaga si Savi for
Sabi ni Savi, you better say something right, ha? Okay, you better say something right here.
I know.
I'm negotiating my contract tomorrow.
Alam naman po ni Savi yun na yung role niya sa team is very important. And she's like our go-to player talaga. And yun nga po, si Sav kasi alam niya yung role niya sa team, alam niya, lagi naman pinapaalala ng coaches. And well, yung pressure kasi parang sa amin as a team is yung kung paano na lang talaga kami sumabay dun sa nilalaro ni Sav. And yun, very proud ako kasi talagang pinaghirapan ni Sav yung kung anong meron siya ngayon. And yun nga, galing siya sa injuries. So nakita namin yung progress niya, hindi lang sa skills niya, pati yung, yun nga, yung paano yung attitude niya, lalo na sa games, sa training, and yun nga, kaya nasasabi talaga ng mga tao ngayon na she's like a Filipina na.
And she is.
Kasi
na-adapt niya na.
So, Kath, ulitin ko yung sinabi mo. So, maraming nagsasabi na si Savi ay parang Filipina na.
Ito, baliktarin ko. I'll turn the tables around here. And I'll give you, Savi, a chance to say something. Because she's also, Kath is also saying, oh, I'm looking at you, man. I'm looking at you. All right.
Well,
I'm watching you.
Even coming in, I heard about how much Kath was a very big role, not even in PLDT, but the PBL in general.
Absolutely, yes.
Coming out of college, being in the PBL, they were always like, we have the best libero, and I couldn't like.
Oh, there you go. There's the hug.
understand it until I saw it. Kasi we on the court, I don't know if you noticed, but me and Kath, she's always behind me.
That's right.
And if I'm in the back row, she's always beside me.
Uh-huh.
So every time we're on the court, it's so funny because we joke about this all the time, but I always look for her because when the ball's coming over, I don't like, sometimes it's too far, and then all of a sudden you see Kath flying in, getting the ball, and I'm like in awe. I'm like, oh, like how did she get that?
Right,
you know?
right.
So I think just having her, like pushing the other people to continue to go, because she's the first touch on defense. Without her, we wouldn't be able to, I don't know, even set the ball, let alone spike it.
Right. Well, you
So
know.
she is like parang my base. Like without her, I can't do anything. You know, who's gonna... So I feel like I have to contribute all that I do from the quality of how she plays. Because if she did, you know, parang like off the net, it'd be hard. But literally every single ball, like even if she puts it on one arm or another arm, it's perfect.
You know, she's not going to be one of the best liberos in the league if Kath is not, so talented. So I want to ask the two of you again. Kung merong isang bagay, if there's something that you want to tell Savi and Savi to tell Kath, that I want you to do this more because I know you can do it. What is that one thing to help the team?
Ano more?
I'll begin with you, Kath. What do you think? Being more vocal? What is it? Mas maraming blowout si Sabi pagkatapos ng panalo. Go ahead, Kath.
Come on, girls, spill it out.
Siguro, I tell Sav about more defense pa to help me.
Yes,
To help me.
It's like the other side of my game.
All right, more defense.
I think-
What about you,
I think
Savi, for Kath?
I think for Kath is set me more.
Okay, it's the start of the breakup of the friendship.
All right. Well, that's so interesting. You know, do you think that this team has enough to finally set you to the first? I mean, send this team to your first finals, Kath? Sa tingin mo, you have enough.
Yeah.
Knowing na andyan ang Akari, na andyan ang Creamline, but do you think PLDT is now as competitive as any other team in this league?
Yes po. Syempre, ako na with 3 years na ako dito sa PLDT and nakita ko kayong mga per batch talaga na ito talaga yung very talented and very, sinasubmit talaga ng mga tao and very passionate talaga sa ginagawa. So, I think very talaga kami. Nandun na kami pero kailangan pa namin trabahuin talaga.
Your fans, Savi, obviously are growing. What are you? How exciting is it to play before the PLDT fans?
It's very exciting. I said it last year. It just goes to show all of our hard work. We do a lot of things in private. We practice in private. We recover in private. So a lot of the time, we're not able to perform in front of our fans. And you know what? At the end of the day, they come out every single time. They support us through thick and thin. So it's a very growing environment still, but at the same time, it's more than enough, more than we can ask for.
Well, aside from having a good set of lineup of the PLDT, What can you say about the management of the team management, the needs, your needs, etc., to give you that extra push for the finals? In getting to the finals, I mean.
I think the coaches have done a very good job in letting us know that, you know, they believe in us and they support us and they give everything they can to give us the tools to be prepared for every game, like entirely. So just knowing that they're doing things that they don't even have to do to support us and to make us prepared, you know, that it comes in the gym, but it's also their time at home that they're using to, you know, give us what we need. Okay. So just knowing that they're spending all their time doing things that, you know, associate with us, it's encouraging. You know, they really believe in us through the thick and thin, as well as our fans. But it's like their potential, like they can already see it when sometimes we cannot. So it's nice knowing that, you know, a group of people, our management, like really trust the process, really believe in the process, and really believe that we can get there.
All right. Well, you
Sa
know.
management side.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sa management side po kasi, very supportive sila in terms of, binibigay po talaga nila lahat ng kung anong kaya ibigay ng management sa amin at alam nilang makakatulong sa team. And yun nga, katulad ngayon sa Christmas party namin, mas pinatagal na siya, mas makakapag-banding kami. And very thankful din kasi talaga kami kay Sir Budge, sa manager namin. Kasi siya talaga nag-organize and siya din yung parang messenger namin sa mga boss. Yeah. So, kami na nagtatrabaho din and sila din na parang alam namin nakasupport sila sa amin. So, malaking bagay yun to boost our morale.
Sir Badji, paano naman kami?
Paano naman kami?
Paano naman, Sir Badge, kami?
Ang ganda pa naman ng mga questions namin.
just joking, Kath and Savi. Well, I think naghang. Are you still there? There you go. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. We wish you all the best in your games, in your remaining games, All Filipino Conference. And we certainly are hoping you can finally make your first finals for the franchise. And with a talented group like you, with all the players, you know, for sure the sky's the limit for PLDT. Maraming salamat, Kath and Savi, for joining us today.
Thank you very much. Go PLDT, high-speed dealers.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Mga kaibigan, yan po si Kath Arado at si Savannah Don Davison. Savi, for short, ng PLDT high-speed hitters. Again, ang dikit na laban sa PVL. And it'll be very interesting kung paano sila, how they will end up dito sa ano. But nakakatuwa yung dalawa. No? Yung chemistry. Yung chemistry nila kitang-kita. Alright, before we give you our final guest of the morning, well, magsumilip muna po tayo sa ating best moments sa kasaysayan ng palakasan this week in sports history. December 12, 2021, halos 3 years ago. Nakuha ni Dutch-Belgian racer Max Verstappen ang kanyang pinakaunang world title sa Formula 1. Sa likod niya ng kontrobersyal na season-ending race sa Abu Dhabi kung saan literal na na-overtake ni Max si 7-time champion Lewis Hamilton para sa titulo. Ngayong taon, nakuha ni Max ang kanyang ika-4 na sunod na World Championship title sa F1. Max Verstappen wins first ever F1 World title this week in sports history. Naku, sinusundan ng marami din yung Formula 1 Yung nandito sa Pilipinas, mahal ang gasolina kasi.
Kaya yung mga iba pumupunta na Singapore para
manood doon. Dito walang ganyan. Alright mga kapatid, we are about ready to wind up the show, pero syempre po hindi matatapos ito kung hindi po natin itatampok ang isa sa mga legends talaga ng Philippine boxing. Siya po ay naging Olympian back in 2016, a 3-time gold medal Southeast Asian Games champion at naging bronze medalist din ng Asian Games noong 2014 sa Incheon. At ngayon po, siya ay undefeated as a professional boxer. Ang ating po itatampok at makakasama ang sa ating pong huling segment na In the Spotlight. ating pong pinag-uusapan, walang iba kundi ang current WBO International Super Featherweight Champion, si Charly Suarez. Kasama po natin ngayong umaga. Kasama ng kanyang coach, si Coach Delfin. Magandang umaga, Charly. Kamusta ka?
Mapagpalang umaga po. Sir.
Nasaan ka ba? Nasa Davao ka ba ngayon, Charly?
Dito po kami sa sir, dito po kami sa may Batangas.
Batangas, okay, good. Well, kasama ko si Jera Season, Charly.
Magandang umaga, Charly. Magandang umaga, champ.
Magandang umaga, sir. Ilipat ko lang yung kasi medyo
against the light. Against the light.
Oo, alam, marunong din si Charly.
Marunong
pumuesto.
Hindi, parang para sa boxing niya
kailangan eksakto yung
Hindi mo nakikita yung ilaw sa spotlight bago ka sumuntok.
Oo, baka mas ilaw eh. Yan. Maganda. Charly, alam mo, well, again, pinag-uusapan natin dito ngayon ang pro career mo. But of course, ikaw ay celebrated amateur fighter na nagbigay ng karangalan sa Pilipinas. Kamusta yung transition mo? Bagamat medyo huli na nga, late na konti, pero kamusta naging transition mo pa mula amateur hanggang papunta sa pro, Charly?
Ano po yun, sir? Hindi po siya, medyo konti lang man po yung niya, yung pag-adjustment kasi nakalaro nung nasa amateur po ako, nakalaro na po ako ng IBA Pro and World Series Boxing. So, medyo lang siya, yung number of rounds lang, yung adjustment at saka yung gloves.
Oo.
Yun lang po yung adjustment ko.
Oo. Well, ang huli mong laban, Charly, as a pro, nung September 20, at ang tinalo mo ay si Jorge Castañeda in TKO sa round 3. Again, ito yung ikalabing-walong panalo mo na wala ka pang talo. 10 knockouts, partner, out of 18 wins. Unang-una, ano naging susi doon sa pagkapanalo? Alam, nabalitaan nga natin na itong si Castañeda pa ay replacement lamang para kay Andres Cortez.
Yun nga po, yung panahon na yun is, po yun, minsan mayroong mga changes sa mga laban. At kami na may handa naman kami noon. Aware naman kami noon ng coach ko na si Coach Delfin Boholst at saka yung team na pwedeng mangyari yon. So, ang preparation namin kasi doon is nakapokus kami doon kay yung sa kalaban talaga namin na si Andres Cortez. But maganda din nang nangyari na may naka-sparring din ako matatangkad pagdating ko doon sa US. At yun na pala yung kung ano yung ka-sparring ko, mga 5'11", 6. Ganon din pala yung kalaban ko na maging kalaban ko doon sa wild card. So, ang adjustment ko kunti lang talaga.
Pero Charly, tanong ko lang, no, dahil nga sabi yung record mo talagang nagtagal ka sa amateur level at nung 2019 ka lang laging pro. At 18-0 ka, no? Ano ba masasabi mo sa level ng competition at galing sa lahat ng nailaban mo nung nasa amateur ka as compared doon sa mga nailalaban mo dito sa professional career mo?
Yes, sir. Ditong sa ditong sa pro career ko is ang mga boksingero dyan is sanay tumanggap ng suntok, sanay sa matataas ng round, at iba yung suntok nila, malalakas, mabibigat dahil nga sa liit ng gloves. Ang sa amateur naman po is mabilis yung rounds, mabilis yung kilos, at kung pabagal-bagal ka, kung manalo ka first round, second round, mag-off ka, third round, babawi ka, wala na. So, yun yung mga nakikita kong anggulo na mas advantage kung galing ka doon sa amateur or sa national team. Kasi yung experiences mo as a boxer is mababaon mo dito sa pro career mo kapag mag-pro ang isang boksingero. At yun nga, kung pong babalikan is for almost 15 years po ako dyan sa national team. Ang tagal na nag-compete at yung mga baon na experiences ko noon simula 2003, 2004 hanggang 2019 is dala ko po siya nung nag-pro po ako. Kaya maganda po yung mga experiences at nangyari sa akin nung nasa national team ako. Kaya kasi na-apply ko po siya pagdating dito sa pro career. Kasi yung sa pro kasi isa yung kalaban natin, isa yung kalaban natin 2 months before the fight, 1 month, 3 months. So yung preparation ng isang boksingero at saka yung team, everyday ganun yung gagawin niya. So pag-aralan mo everyday. Ang sa mature kasi, hindi mo kayang pag-aralan ng
depende sino manalo.
Oo, kasi
mabilis ang turnaround.
Mabilis. Kasi kung ngayon ang laban, ngayon yung timbangan, bukas lang, mamayang hapon laban na.
Laban na agad,
Kung hindi mo makikita yung style niya, doon mo na pag-aralan, doon sa taas ng ring.
Tama.
So, ganun.
18-0 ang record mo ngayon, Charly. Sa tingin mo ba, nasa peak ka ngayon ng kondisyon mo?
Yes po, pagdating sa condition po, sir, kahit sino pong atleta, tulad sa akin o tulad ng iba, kapag napabayaan po nila yung pagtitraining nila, disiplina nila, kapag may laban na 2 months, 3 months, tapos wala sila sa level ng condition, ay pwede pong talaga, may changes na mangyayari. Kaya sa akin, yes sir, kaya sa akin, mga sir, may laban o walang laban, dapat tuloy yung training, disiplina, at enjoy mo lang talaga, enjoy mo lang yung as a fighter, as a athlete, enjoy mo lang yung ginagawa mo at may passion ka talaga doon. Actually,
partner, ang huling laban ni Charly nga, nabanggit na September 20, halos 3 buwan na. Paano ka nananatili sa kondisyon, Charly? Hindi ka ba kumakain?
Sir, yun nga sa discipline at kasi may aim po ako sir, mayroon po akong goal, kami ang team namin, mayroon kaming goal na kapag ibinigay na sa amin yung opportunity, na malaking opportunity, hindi na namin ito pakawalan kasi minsan lang talaga ito dumating sa isang atleta na tulad ko. So kaya nanatili kami or ini-improve namin yung everyday in our training bilang isang atleta. Kaya nakasit talaga yun sa nakasit po yun sa puso't isipan ko na ito yung maging goal ko, ito yung maging target ko. So kapag magandang opportunity binigay sa amin, we grab it and we keep it. So hindi na namin pakakawalan yun. Kaya talaga kami, anytime pwede kaming lumaban.
Actually, Charly, matanong ko rin, with napakaganda ng record mo, 18-0. Pero right now, 36 years old ka. Your last fight was last September 20. Ano bang nakaschedule kay Charly Suarez for 2025? And by that time, you'll be turning 37. So, dalawang tanong ko. Ano ba ang goals mo for 2025? And at the same time, ilang taon pa ba ang feeling mo na pwede mong ilaban yung karera mo bilang champion or being a professional boxer?
Yun nga po sir, magandang thank you po sa napakagandang tanong at marami pong nagtatanong din sa akin yan. Yun, we're hoping na kasama yung team ko na may bigay sa amin yung 2025 yung Emmanuel Navarrete at kung sino pa mang champion sa amin kasi sa ranking halos ng world ranking nasa world ranking na po kasi po ako ay number 1, number 3, number 4, number 13. So halos lahat ng division, I think WBA lang wala, IBO, IWBO, IBF, and WBO, IBF, and WBC. Nasa 3 world ranking na po ako dyan sa 3. So, anytime po kasi dyan, pwede na akong lumaban sa World Championship.
Anong ginagawa mo para matuloy yung Emmanuel Navarrete, Charly? Anong ginagawa ng team mo para makuha mo na yung championship fight na yan na pinakamimiti mo?
Yan po. Sa tulong po ng ni Governor Luis Chavez-Singson na siya po yung mag-coordinate doon, asikaso doon, na tinatawag niya doon. Kasi nasa number 1 ako sa WBO. ngayon.
Oo.
And hopefully na mag-grand po yun. Kasi nung nakaraan, kinausap po ni Gobdon nung nandun kami.
At saka parang ang plano nyo yata, gusto nyong gawin yung laban dito sa Pilipinas.
Opo, yun po yung plan. So hopefully na maging totoo at i-grant po yun.
Oo. Alam mo, follow up ko lang yung tanong ni partner Jera dito, Charlie. Sabi nga nila, time is not on your side kasi nga huli ka na rin nagsimula and ngayon ay 36 years old ka na. Unang-unang tanong ko, ikaw ba nagsisisi na masyado ka ng late nag-turn pro?
Ang sa akin po, sir, thank you for sa napakagandang tanong. Masaya po ako, sir, at never po talaga akong nagsisi sa totoo lang kasi siguro kung iniisip ko nga po, sir, kung nag-pro po ako nung mga 2010 or mga ganon, baka po hindi ko po ma-handle kapag nasa top po ako kasi yung experience ko nga po, yun yung nag-drive sa akin para yung level of maturity as a person, yun po yung nag-drive sa akin ngayon. Kasi kung babalikan po natin, sir, nung 2008, nag-qualifying po ako para sa Beijing Olympics. Hindi pa ako nag-qualify. Isa na lang po. Nung 2012, isa na lang din po. Gold ang kukunin, silver din ako. So, sabi ko nung namayapang Mr. Ed Pixon, sabi ko, sir, sabi na Charlie, mag-pro ka na? Sabi ko, may nag-offer sa akin, sir, pero gusto ko po talaga mag-Olympics.
Mag-Olympics?
Yes, sir. Late na po kasi ako nag-Olympics, 2016. Kaya late na ako nag-pro. But yung mayapang si Sir Pixon, sabi niya, naniniwala kasi sa akin, support siya sa akin na kaya mo. Binibigyan ako ng advice, binibigyan ako ng mga tips. Sinusunod ko po yun. At ngayon, nakikita ko po na ang lahat po talaga may purpose po talaga. Even na late na ako nag-pro at hindi lang mawala sa akin talaga yung I believe na lahat naman tayo tumatanda. As a fighter, ako tatanda talaga ako. But every day, every moment sa buhay ko, ginagawa ko yung best ko na kapag ibigay sa akin, gagawin ko lahat para makuha ko yun. So, at least wala po akong pagsisisi na sa buhay ko na hindi ko nagawa. Kaya itong itong ilang years sa career ko, I do believe naman po na kapag mayroon kang disiplina, nandun yung passion, nandun yung goal mo, ay bakit nakukuha ng iba, di ba? In-example ko nga po si George Foreman, 18 years siyang nawala. Pagkatapos niya natalo kay Muhammad Ali, pagbalik niya, nag-champion pa siya at the age of 42 o 43, something. Si Bernard Hopkins, at the age of 53, nag-champion pa. So sabi ko, bakit kaya ng mga ganitong ibang lahi, ang Pilipino mas iba din tayo. Doon ko in-analyze po. Sabi ko, sa disiplina ng isang atleta. At siyempre, iba yung pagkain nila, iba yung pagkain natin. Okay. So, sa akin kasi, inaaral ko din po as a fighter, as a atleta na kung ano yung mga differences na ginagawa ng bawat country or mga champion. Ina-analyze ko, bakit nagawa niya to? Ano kaya mga sikretong ginawa nila bilang isang atleta? Ganun po yung ko po. Ngayon, more on aral and mga veterans move, strategy, ganun po yung ganun po yung ginagawa namin.
Actually, Charlie, mabalik lang ako doon sa sinasabi mo kanina na mas pinili mo pang maging Olympian kesa mag-pro agad, di ba? Kumbaga, yung tama ka diyan, no? Kaya nga naalala ko nga napakaswerte mo dahil naging kwan ka ng Olympics, nag-champion ka sa Asian Games, no? Nag-champion ka sa SEA Games, you represented the country and you're also a world international boxing champion, di ba? Meron rin tayo dito na tinitingala natin. 8th Division World Champion. no? Kilalang kilala. Pero gusto niya sanang i-represent ang ating bayan
Sa Olympics.
Hindi niya nakuha.
Oh, yun ang ano.
Di ba?
Yun ang pagsisisi naman
Yun
ni
ang
Senador.
pagsisisi ni Senator Manny Pacquiao. Kaya yung sa'yo, tama yung actually, kaya nga gusto kong balikan yon. Mabuti nga't naisip mo yon. You represented our country and at the same time, you are also a champion.
In relation to that, Charlie, gusto ko na tanungin. Kasi ngayon, si Yumir Marshall ay halos parang nasa sa sitwasyon mo na siya ay lumalaban pa as an amateur. In fact, lumaban siya sa huling Olympics. Pero siya rin ay nag-pro na. Sa tingin mo ba, panahon na para kay Yumir Marshall na mag-concentrate na lamang bilang isang professional? Anyway, narating niya na ang Olympics o tingin mo ba, pwede pa rin paghaluin ang pagiging amateur at ang pagiging professional?
Yun nga po, para sa akin, sir, it depends po sa kanya yon kung ano po yung gusto niya, kung gusto niyang maglaro ng amateur at maglaro ng pro. Nasa kanya yung decision po yon. Pero kung isipin niya na maggawa siya ng sariling record, pwede po siyang mag-pro at mag-focus doon. Ako kasi ganun tapos na ako dito or nakuha ko na, na-active ko na to. Hindi lang ako nakapag-medal sa Olympics. Dito naman ako sa pro career ko.
Sa pro.
Mayroong timeline po ako. Ganun. Kasi yun nga, sayang po yung panahon na lumilipas kapag hindi mo magawa.
Tama. Oo. Hindi naman tayo bumabata at sinasabi nga nila hindi tumitigil ang oras
kanino man.
Kahit kanino. And of course, father time is undefeated. Pagka tumatanda ka, hindi mo pwedeng talunin ang pagtanda, ika nga, no? Well, ito pa siguro, I guess dahil naubusan na rin tayo ng oras dito, Charlie. Sabi mo nga gusto mong lumaban sa World Championship and most likely si Emmanuel Navarrete, sana mabigyan ka ng pagkakataon. Kung hindi, sakasakaling hindi mo makuha yung laban na yon, meron ka bang ibang tinitingnan alternatibong laban, Charlie?
Yes po, meron po. May mga option naman po at we are waiting lang po sa pamunuan namin sa team. Kung sino yung humawak sa akin. Good Chabit na kung ano po yung pasya niya. At saka yung coach ko, si Coach Delfin Boholst.
Delfin Boholst, tama.
Yeah, Delfin Boholst. Pinag-usapan ko namin yon. At dapat ready lang po ako lagi kapag nandyan na yung pagkakataon, nandyan na yung ibigay na laban. Nandyan po kami. Actually nga sir, dapat December may laban po kami dito sa Pilipinas. Kaya nagtuloy-tuloy din yung training ko, nasa kondisyon na. Kaso nung December 27 sana yung target time namin. Kaso may mga hindi lang natuloy nung last minute kasi mayroong mga magandang opportunity na negotiation yung ginawa namin kapag maging okay na po.
Well, Charlie, sana nga maging matagumpay ang yung bagong taon, ang 2025 at makuha mo na yung iyong pinakaasam-asam na World Championship fight at higit pa doon sana'y mapanalunan mo ang iyong susunod na mga laban. We wish you all the best, Charlie, at magpakalakas ka lang at enjoy mo ang Paskuhan. Merry Christmas sa iyo at sa iyong pamilya, Charlie.
Yes, sir. Pasalamat ako sa programa niyo, sir, dahil hindi lang ako yung binibigyan niyo ng pagkakataon para maipahayag sa buong followers natin, sa mga atleta or sa mga taga-subaybay na yung sa loobin ng bawat isang atleta Pilipino. Marami pong salamat at ako at aking team po ay saludo po sa inyo. 4 na kamay nga kung pwede. At marami pong hopefully na kayo po ay lagi pong nandyan para sa akin. At ako naman, dalangin ko din na patuloy po tayong gamitin kung saan po tayo naroon ngayon. And advance Merry Christmas sa inyo mga sir. At sa susunod po magkikita po tayo.
Talaga, totoo yan.
Good luck Charlie Good luck Charlie. Mabait kang tao.
Salamat Charlie. Mga kaibigan, ang ating pong WBO International Super Featherweight Champion si Charly Suarez, also a decorated amateur boxer. Alam mo, yun ang sinasabi niya, huwag kayong magsisi. Yun ang plano niya eh. Yun ang gusto niya maabot yung Olympics. Naabot niya. Ngayon naman, medyo nahuli nga lang, nahabol naman niya yung World Championship.
Alam mo,
ganun talaga ang buhay eh.
Alam mo, partner, napapansin ko, no, yung mga magagaling, mga boksingero natin dito, na talagang umaasenso, unlike in other countries, walang yabang.
Walang yabang. Walang yabang.
Mababait sila.
Senator Manny, di ba?
Napaka-humble.
Napaka-humble,
di ba?
Ganun talaga eh.
Ang galing nila.
And sana nga makuha ni Charly.
Kaya hindi ako pwede maging boksingero.
dahil hindi kasi mayabang. Ano ka? Pag tinamaan yung panga mo, tulog ka. By the way, gusto ko lang bago tayo magtapos, gusto ko lang pong magbigay ng isang shoutout kay Raisa Perez and Lilibet Perez ng Maasim, Sarangani Province. Wow. Raisa and Lilibet. Yan pangako ko sa inyo. And also, shout out to the Phillies Boys Group. Yung lahat po ng aming mga anak sa Phillies Boys. Again, magsama-sama tayo mamayang gabi. Partner, another episode, another Saturday. Magkita-kita tayo ulit next Saturday. Meron again, abangan niyo po mga kapatid, marami pa pong mga laro.
Yung UAAP talaga.
UAAP bukas.
Game
3, panoorin niyo yan mga kapatid dahil mukhang, ewan ko kung lalaro yung Raylan Torres. Kasi, di ba, napabalita. Unsportsmanlike fouls.
Unsportsmanlike fouls.
Kaya hindi natin alam. By the way, gusto ko rin nga pala magpakasalamat sa EASL. Yung pong Macau Classic na very successful doon po sa Macau. Lahat po ng mga nanood doon. Nanalo po doon ang Taoyuan laban sa Suwon at yung New Taipei Kings kontra ng Macau. Next Wednesday, maglalaro po ang San Miguel Beer sa Hong Kong kontra ng Hong Kong Eastern. So, dadayo ang San Miguel Beermen sa Hong Kong.
Nandun ka ba, partner?
Andun ako sa Wednesday para...
Size 10.
Size 10. At saka 1/4 kilo ng Peking duck. Ay, nako. Alright, mga kapatid, that'll do it for us ngayong pong Sabado ng umaga. Again, magpapasalamat kami sa lahat po ng mga nakatutok ngayong araw pong ito. At lagi po nating sinasabi, tuwing Sabado, bawal ang masungit. At sa lahat po ng ating gawain, Ad Maiorem Dei Gloriam, all for the greater glory of God. Kami po ang... bago tayo magtapos. Naku, hindi ko nakita yun. Yung po mga nanalo ng ating Joyride Top-Up promo. Naku, muntik na akong mapagalitan ni paring Rico Meneses. JP Nogueres, Jerome Zuniga, Altani Ching, Maricel Layan, at si Maril De Ramos. Congratulations, 1,000 pesos e-wallet credits para sa inyong lahat mula sa Joyride Top-Up promo. Again, kami po ang 1PH, teleserbisyo para sa Pilipino. Susunod na po ang inyong paboritong inay ko po.
Happy sporty weekend!
More power!
And more play!
Sa kapwa ko Pilipino, ipagmalaki ang galing na meron tayo. Ilantad ang likas nating talento at magdala ng saya sa mundo. Sa harap ng pagsubok ay di susuko. Para sa pangarap tayo'y porsigido. Magpakitang gilas na at magpapatalo. Ipagdiwang natin ang Pilipino. Yan ang Pinoy. Mula noon at hanggang ngayon, talento natin ang bida. Mula sa simpleng bakuran hanggang entablado natin ipakita. May pagsubok man ng Pinoy, pinalalakas ng saya. San man tayo sa pulot, sumbe, sibay, lakay, amiga. Sama-sama pakita ang galing natin katropa. Sa kapwa ko Pilipino.